project today is backyard Jenga, so if you're ready, let's craft. The supplies that I have today are the boards. We have everything cut and ready to go. These are for the carrying case, and then I have our Jenga tiles here. I also have a drill, some sandpaper, and some screws. So the first thing we are doing is sanding down our pieces. We don't need to worry so much about the bottom and the sides, but these will be the two sides of the box. These are your handles. We cut the hole, but it does need a little bit of sanding and a little bit of finishing. So the first thing I will do is take my sandpaper and just go along those edges to smooth it out a little bit. You can do as much or as little as you would like. The main idea is just to not get splinters and then to smooth out a couple of those rough edges from the cuts. So really, however you want to handle that is fine. Okay, so I think mine are pretty decent. They're fairly smooth. For demo purposes, we will call that good. Again, we don't need to worry about sanding really the bottom or the sides. You can if you want, but there's not really a need for that. So what we do next is just assemble the box. So we'll just line these up. When you put the screws in, make sure to go nice and slow. Since this wood is pretty thin, you want to make sure that the screws go in straight and slowly to hopefully prevent any cracks from happening. Move on to the other side. Have our two sides on our case. Now these pieces just go here to hold the tiles in. So if it's easier, you can stack the tiles in first before you put the sides on, or you can just put the sides on, whatever works for you. Okay, so now that our box is built, our next step is to take all of these tiles and sand them down. Obviously for Jenga, we want them to be fairly smooth so they can pull in and out of your stack. So these edges for sure I'll sand down, and then maybe just a bit all around to make sure that they're nice and smooth. If you would like, you can stain this, you can oil them so they are extra smooth, you can paint them, you can just leave them raw wood, it's completely up to you. For purposes of the demo, I'm just going to sand a few to show you, and then I'll show you how they stack in, and then really that's it. If you want to stain, paint, whatever you choose your case, you certainly can. If you bring it in, we can engrave parts of it. But really, what you do is completely your choice. So I will sand down a couple of these, and then I'll show you how they stack in, and then that's it for today. So that's the basic idea. Sand down all of the rough edges so they're nice and smooth. When you are not using it, they stack nicely in this little case. Obviously, I'm sure you know how to play Jenga, but they'll just stack up into your nice little tower. Once we get those all sanded, you can try that. But really, that's all that goes into this one. We will include in your kit a guide on how you can double this as dominoes. You won't use all of these tiles for dominoes, but you will have enough that if you choose to use the backside of them for dominoes, you sure can. So we'll include that in your kit. Just make sure that if you choose to do dominoes, when you paint them, make sure that it's still smooth enough so it can slide in and out of your Jenga pile. But that's it for today, so thanks so much for watching and keep crafting!